Now here we're going to convert mixed numbers. So mixed numbers into improper fractions. So let's look at what 3 and 5/6 means. So 3 is 1 whole plus 1 whole plus 1 whole. And in addition, we have part of a whole, which is 5/6. It's a fraction of the whole. Now, if you're counting the total number of sixths, 1 is 6/6, 1 is again 6/6, 1 is again 6/6, and then we have 5 more sixths. So if we are going to add all these, so it'll be 6 plus 6 plus 6, which is 6 times 3, 18 sixths, plus 5 more over 6. So we are counting the total number of sixths, which is 18 plus 5 over 6, which is equal to 23 over 6. Now let's see the technique that you've used before, and that is we go, if I have a 3 and 5/6, then I go 6 times 3 plus 5 over 6. So it's 6 times 3 plus 5 over 6. 6 times 3 is 18 plus 5 over 6, which is equal to 23 over 6. We've converted a mixed number, 3 and 5/6, to an improper fraction, which is 23 over 6. So notice that the technique we've used is coming from the actual meaning of a mixed number and how we can count sixths using a mixed number. So let's say we have 12 and 3/5. We have 12 whole. So how many sixths are in 12? So it would be 12. How many fifths? Since the denominator here is a 5. How many fifths? It'll be 12 times 5, which is 60 fifths. And then, of course, we have 3 more fifths because of the fraction 3/5. So it's a total of how many fifths? 12 times 5, 60, plus 3, which is 63 fifths. Now let's apply the technique that we've learned before. That would be 12 times 5 plus 3, all divided by 5. So 12 times 5 plus 3, all divided by 5. So this is 60 plus 3 divided by 5, which is 63 over 5. So there are 63 fifths in 12 and 3/5. So 12 and 3/5, which is a mixed number, is equal to 63 fifths. So if you're counting fifths, then what you're really doing is converting the mixed number, 12 and 3/5, to its improper fraction form. Now, what if we are given the improper fraction? So that is a number, mixed number. How do we convert it to a mixed number? So let's look at 75 sixths. So how many sixes are in 75? 6 plus 6 is 12. 6 threes are 18. 6 fours are 24. 6 fives are 30. 6 sixes are 36. 6 sevens are 42. 6 eights are 48. 8, 6 9s are 54, 6 10s are 54, 6 10s are 60. I hope I have the right count. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 66, then 66 plus 6, 72. So we have 72 and then plus 3 more sixths. So this is how we are counting the sixths. So how many sixes do we have? 6 times 12. That makes 72 plus 3, and that's the total number of sixths we have. So what we're really doing is trying to figure out how many times 6 goes into 75. So you go 6 times 1 is 6, subtract, you get 1, bring the 5 down, six times 2 is 12, subtract, and you get a 3 as a remainder. So 6 goes 12 times into 75, leaving a remainder of 3. So that is 12 and 3 sixths. And if it is something that is easy to understand, 3 out of 6 parts is the same as half. So how do we change an improper fraction to a mixed number? We divide. We just do long division of whole numbers. If I say how many times does 6 go into 75, it goes 12 times, leaving a remainder of 3. So that's how you get 12 and 3 sixths. So how many times does 3 go into 157? We're going to convert it to a mixed number. So let's just do this division on the side. Three goes 2 times into 7, leaving a remainder of 1. So we write it as 52 and a remainder of 1. So 3 goes 52 times into 157, leaving a remainder of 3. The remainder is what gives us the fraction 1/3. Since we're dividing by 3, the fraction is 1/3. So this is how we convert mixed numbers to improper fractions. So let's do one more. Let's say 19 over 5. What exactly does this mean? Five plus 5 is 10, plus 5, 15, and then a 4. So there's 5/5 plus 5/5 more, plus 5/5 more, and then 4/5. So each of these is a whole. So it's 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 4/5, which is equal to 3 and 4/5. Now, how do we do this? Let's just do long division. That is the technique we use. But this is an example to show you why we do long division. We want to find out how many times 5 goes into 19. 5 times 3 is 15. Subtract and you get a 4 as a remainder. So that would be 5 goes 3 full times. So that gives you the whole number, the number of times that 5 goes into 19. The remainder gives you the fraction 4/5.